Advinodek, thanks for giving me opportunity in this platform. My topic is emerging trend and opportunities at the interface of the chemistry with the biology. So first, let me just give a small introductions on this. Chemical biology and system biology have grown and evolved in parallel during the past decade, but the mindset of the two disciplines remain quite different. As we know that now biology is combining with the chemistry because the inevitable intersection between disciplines become more frequent. Chemical biology has a chance to assimilate the foremost powerful idea from the system biology. The combination of the tool and principle of chemistry together with the tools of the biology, it will allow us to create complex synthetic and natural molecules. Now we're discovering more of the drugs, especially for diseases. It creates complex synthetic and natural molecules and process with the novel biological, chemical and physical properties. And during this paper, we will discuss the potential of this approach, opportunities and some challenges within the approaching year. As we know that this is chemical biology, the study of molecular event in the biological system. Here we are seeing that chemical biology is a mixture of biochemistry, bioorganic, biophysical, bioanalytic. All these are combining together and forming a chemical biology. So as we know that chemical biology is a scientific discipline in the field of the chemistry, biology and physics. It involves the chemical tools analysis. It also uses chemical principle to modulate system to other investigate the underlying biology. So in this include the natural small molecules such as liquid, carbohydrates and metals or non-natural proof or drug molecules are used into the biological problem at a mechanistic level. Now see, this is the structure of the chemical biology we will discuss. This is structural information, chemical problems, tools for biological studies and biological phenomena. So this one we are using, this is the circle of the chemical biology research. So we can see this cell biology, system biology is related, structural biology, then biomacro molecules, small molecules and biochemistry, biophysics. All these are making a circle of the chemical biology research. All is involved in this chemical biology research. So now see this how this chemical biology we are using drug discovery. This is used for drug target ID and MOA, chemistry toolbox, biology genetics, biophysics, biochemistry, chemical informatics, drug discovery. Now see this when we are using synthetic, we are using the medicinal chemistry and synthetic organic chemistry for total synthesis. Here, this one we can see the area of synthesizing new drugs. This will help in designing, development and application in the most focused and challenging tasks for the researcher. The drug discovery needs this basic concept of the medical and chemical nature of the disease state. Now see, we will discuss some emerging trend at the interface of the inorganic chemistry, chemical biology and medicine. This one is we can see that vitamin B12, peptide B12 is sophisticated and efficient delivery of vitamin B12 into the cell. It offers a promise for the B12 bioconjugate into the medicinal diagnosis and therapy. This peptide B12 is recently introduced class of biomimetic cobalamin pairing and artificial peptide backbone with the adjustable coordination and redox property. So this one we can see that this is combined with inhibitory potentials and is encouraging for the future efforts in the turning natural factors into the new anti-proliferative agent. Another we can see that this is applying system biology, the drug discovery and development. We can see this is the first component of the system biology relies on omic based technology we are using here and integrate the changes of variables such as genes, protein we are using. And the second component of the system biology is in the domain of the computational methods we are using here. Here stimulation and modeling create a hypothesis of signaling pathway. We can see here patient population we can use this one, organ, tissue, cell, protein, genetic pathway. And this we can see this is biology and chemistry and this is the proof of the concept target biomarker. Now this one we can see interfacing functional nanomaterial with the biological system for enabling new biological function or augmenting existing biological function. We can see this one here, functional materials and living system here. The biological component include DNA and protein to complex biological system. While this synthetic component can be inorganic materials like calcium carbonate, silicon oxide, iron oxide, organic materials also we can use it or hybrid materials also we can use there. And this one we can see in this nano hybrid system, the choice of both biological synthetic component has an impact on the different biofunctional. So here also we can see this is a natural product likeness, yeast genome factors we can use, primarily survival assay and yeast clone selections. This is the identification of the scaffold. And this careful scale up of the medicinal chemistry optimization. This fragment can be used for the drugs making. And that's why chemical biology is very much useful for the drug making. And this one we can see another one. This marrying chemistry with the biology by combining on-chip solution. This is the based combinatorial synthesis and cellular screening. This is a schematic describing the process of drug discovery. Here says a strict separation between the chemistry and the biology make the process of drug discovery insufficient. Chem biological screening unifies the miniature solution-based chemical synthesis performed in this microarray format. We can use this one. So now see what is the inhibitor derivative facilitated chemical biology. This is the target and protein complex identification, cellular protein imaging, asset development for target degradation, proteomics. So here we can see this is chemical proof for the protein of the interest, biotin, fluorophore, E3 ligand, labeling group, protein cross linking reagent. So this one can be used for the affinity capture reagent, fluorescence reduction reagent, protein degradation reagent. So this is some inhibitor derivative facilitate which are facilitating the chemical biology. At last, we will come to the advancing the understanding of complex biological phenomena at the molecular level. So this one we can see chemistry, organic synthesis meets biological. And these small molecules and pathogenic bacterial communities are forming chemical biology. And this can be formed a new biological insight, new treatment strategies, and new drugs and tools for compound. So this is my small presentation for the just Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
You are audible.
Yes. This one we discussed about some trend and opportunity of the new chemical biologies.